I'm done. All right. Whoa. Kind of dark, huh? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I forgot to turn my light on. Give me 1 sec here. There we go. All right. How's everyone doing? Hey, Sammy. Yes. No Manager Madness is right. Rosie's actually just on her way out the door. So she's still here, but not really. Oh, hold on. This isn't focusing right. All right. Jim Morrison. The slide at 27 seconds? I don't know what you're talking about. Ollie, welcome. Sammy, welcome. Cookie Monster. Are those... Oh, I thought that was snails. Interesting. Purple Dracos, how are you doing? Feeling better? Good to see you. Simno, I'm sorry to hear you had a bad day at work. And I will keep an eye out for an email from you. Let's see here. Oh, Mr. B, welcome. For Bleats, welcome. Mikoto, yeah, no Rosie today. Emmanuel, welcome. And thank you. I've been enjoying it, especially now that it's 17 degrees outside. Fahrenheit. Joki, welcome. Rizky. Rosie. Have fun pouring drinks. Yeah. Ollie, good luck with that. I think that lands on me. That's my responsibility. So I'll do my best. We got... This looks interesting. Okay, so Jake, a.k.a. Sega Zora, has our first request tonight. Is Jake here yet? Maybe I should wait until they're here. Cookie Monster's here. Let's do Cookie Monster's request. Oh! Okay, never mind. Jake's here. Yes, you're just in time. You got our first request tonight, and this is Japanese words. Let's see. Ryujin Kyo with Mr. Playboy. Let me get on the right screen here. Could never get it the first time. All right. I got to get my headphones on. So I've been working on a pretty exciting project today involving the guitar, and composing something that is very directly inspired by Bandmade. I'm trying... Well, I guess I can say it here because you guys are cool. I'm working on a new idea for a video where I take a Bandmade song, or just any song in general, and try to recompose it using the same structure and inspiration from what they're doing and make a completely new song with it. That also, I don't know. It's a test run. We're going to see how it goes, but I've been having a blast with it so far. I'm not going to spoil which song I'm starting with, but that's what I've been working on, and it's been really fun because I've been wanting to play more guitar, so happy to be doing that. Radio Raffo, welcome. What up, fools? Do we have 2 chats now in the thing? I guess I'll have to see when people start talking. Yeah, it looks like we have 2 chats now. All right, well, I'll take care of that when it becomes a problem. I'm just going to wait for more chats to come in so I can see like which one is in a better spot here. I think that one's extra. All right. Cool. Think we're good to go. So what did Jake say here? Kiyoshi Ryojin 25? Is that okay? Cool. Is 25 like an age, or is that just a number? All right. Hey, Matt, welcome. Let's do this. Polygamy idol group? What? That sounds fascinating. Okay, and he was 25 when the group formed. Gotcha. Thank you.
Ready. Get him. That's the body and everybody going.
Get some hype going. Kiyoshi Ryujin and his 6 wives. Wait, are you being completely serious here? He's a polygamist with 6 wives? Okay. Hey, Alan.
Yeah. Showtime. Shall we dance?
I like the big band feel. That bass line is slick. Okay, this is spicy. So when one member left, they said it was because he got her pregnant? So, wow. This band has a thick plot behind it. But the music is so catchy. Dude, he's got a good voice, too. So, what style of music would you guys consider this? It's got like that big band, jazzy show tunes feel. I don't know how to describe it, but dang, it's fun to listen to. Alan, I gotta get you on the stream. We can play off each other's hype again, like with Lonesome Blue. Oh, Mr. B, thank you so much. Okay. Big band cabaret. Ooh, I like it. Cabaret, that's the word I can never think of when I'm trying to describe something like this. Okay, I'll have to put that. Ooh. All right. Should we get Alan on the stream? This might be a little clunky, but hey, 2 reactions in 1. Fill in for Rosie. All right. Let me, oh crap, that's the wrong thing. I'll send you a link, Alan. Then I'm not sitting here talking to myself the whole time. Reading the chat. All right. I hope I upgraded my Zoom. Let's see here. All right. Zoom meeting. Sorry, this is like right in the middle of the song. We'll start it over for you. Copy invitation. All right. I sent it in Discord, Alan. Oh, I have to start the meeting, don't I? All right, let's pop over to this one. You guys, this might help the stream run a lot smoother, actually. Alan can talk while I'm trying to figure out what's next. Let's see if I can get his thing working here. All right. I'm glad to hear that, Alan. Anyway, while we wait, how's everyone doing? Less squirrel hunting? Yes, Alan can fix the mix. And, oh, yes, Simno. Thank you for the reminder. This is so... I feel like I've gotten worse at this the more help I get from Rosie. I'm getting soft. All right, Alan's in the meeting. Alan's in the meeting. Oh, shoot. Hello?
Yeah.
Alan's in the meeting. Oh, shoot. Hello? Why is it? Do we have feedback loop?
I gotta.
Oh, shoot. Hello? Why
I gotta shut off the delay. My bad. I need you to shut off your stream. I'm still like setting up. I wasn't expecting to be like, I'm down. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, that's okay.
Connecting everything. Well, I'm almost there. Opening. Yes.
Now it just feels like the beginning of a Gaijin Guy
Can you see me now?
Yeah, I can see you. I'm trying to figure out what that echo's from. Is that you? Well, anyway, I'll get the screen set. There's Alan, everyone. I got to do another screen capture here.
Check 1, 2. Can you hear me, Wave?
Yeah, I can hear you. You sound like you're in rockstar mode with that delay.
I can't hear you if you're there.
Oh, sorry. I had it muted for some reason.
Oh, okay. There you are. All right, cool. Just getting my main screen, turning on OBS, and ready.
I somehow forgot how to do this all of a sudden.
Oh, dude, it always happens when you're on the spot, dude. It's just like everything, like what? I know that feeling.
All right, here we go.
All right, turn on. Oh, start virtual camera. Here we go.
Thank you all for your patience, by the way. We will.
I am should be showing up on your screen right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
All right, and you should be able to see me now. Should be good.
Sweet.
Cool.
How you doing?
I'm just fucking feeling like shit. So when you said let's do this, I was like, all right, I'm down. Let's do this. I need to fucking cheer up here.
Well, that sucks, but I guess I'm happy you could do it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm down to join. I need to
Cool,
listen
man.
to some music. I was like, sounds like some fun.
Awesome.
I can't see you, by the way.
Oh,
But do
that's
you want me to
right.
just
I
watch
need to
the
figure
screen?
out. Yeah, if you don't mind. Well,
You're so used to me doing that. That's
Here.
why.
oh, crap. Let me see. Virtual cam, will that work? Oh, I don't have it
Yeah,
on.
that should work.
Okay.
Yeah, but on.
So sorry, everyone. I don't
see
know
the
what I'm doing. There you go.
There we are. Hey.
Sweet.
Fuck.
And
All right.
okay,
Cool.
what else? The other thing I need to do? Oh yeah, will you be able to hear the music, or how do I do?
Oh, let's see. Go ahead and turn it on. Let's find out.
Can you
So
hear it?
you need one of those auto captures, or
I had it before.
it's like black hole or some looping device.
Is it the cable? How about now? Can you?
I love how it shows. You can turn off the showing of original sound, so it's not over my head if you're trying to figure that out.
Oh, yeah, that would help too. Okay.
Wave's so used to me doing this, that's why, guys. So.
I know. I figured it out for that for those 2 weeks.
GG streams.
All right.
Oh, there we go. I hear Wave.
Can you hear the thing?
Go ahead and play it.
I don't think.
No, I can't, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember how to do this.
No, I can't hear Wave either. I wonder if people can even hear me.
I think they can hear you because I have
I'm
the
sorry,
desktop
Wave. I
audio.
can watch it from stream if you want. I could just like play the song.
Yeah, I
or
think
something like
we
that.
might have to do it like
as long as people can hear me.
crap. Yeah, I think
can
we
hear-
might have to do it like that because I don't.
Yeah.
I used OBS, not Streamlabs, last time when I did the Gaja guys. So I don't think I have Streamlabs, or that it works with Streamlabs to share the desktop audio.
Oh, and if you want to take the original sound off my head, just go to settings, and then you can turn the thing on where it says "Don't show original sound" or whatever, and it'll come off.
Okay.
If you're wondering,
Do you know where that is? Is it in the audio?
Yeah. You go to preferences, then you go to audio, and then you scroll down until where you see original sound for a musician.
Okay.
You can uncheck it, and it should turn it off.
On the view? Oh, man.
Don't worry about it. Whatever. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, well, I'm on Windows, so it's a completely different layout, I think.
Yeah, no worries.
Anyway.
Hey, next time I can.
You'll just
Shut
have
up.
a nice little bar over your head now.
Yeah.
All right.
Here, I'll go down. Hold on. Let's see. There we go.
Oh, sweet. Now I can just do that.
There you go. You can just decline here a little bit.
Perfect. All right. This is what they come to Wave Potter Without Rosie streams for, right? Just
Yeah.
a complete disaster. All right. Let's
It's
start.
not a disaster.
Let's just start this song over, and hopefully the stream delay isn't too long for you.
Okay.
All right. Let's do this. See how it goes.
Ready, ready. Get 'em. That's about it, and everybody going.
Real quick, I'm guessing you saw the story behind this in the chat.
Yeah, I heard the whole story behind
Okay.
it. That's fucking awesome, man.
How long
I thought it was real at first. I was like, fuck yeah. And then I thought about it. I was like, no, 6 wives is a bit much. I can barely handle one. I don't think I can handle 5 extras. That'd be I mean, I'm already stressed out enough with one. I thought about it for a second. I was like, oh, that sounds amazing. No, it doesn't. It does not sound amazing at all.
It's a lot of mouths or a lot of people to satisfy.
Oh, dude, then if they're all synced up on that time of the month, it's you're screwed, dude. You fucking got World War III going on in your house. I ain't having that. So if it is true, good luck to that guy.
So, okay, how long is the delay for you?
I was still figuring out how to play, but I heard the beginning of the song.
I think I can actually share my audio from sharing the screen, right?
Oh yeah. See if it'll let you do that. Sometimes it does. If you, I know
Yes.
how to do it on OBS. It does. Fuck yeah. If you can do it, that'd be awesome. Because then, oh shit, there we go.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Oh, but then now you're over here. You're even littler. Okay.
Oh, and I can see the chat. Sick.
Your thing is gonna be like 2
My thing
pixels
is-
wide, but
We all know it's the digitalization of the camera. Okay, it's not 2 pixels wide. Promise you guys, it's not. Just for clarification here.
all right. There we go. It could be worse. All right, now you can see here in real time. We should be good now.
All right, cool.
Sorry, everyone. All right.
The song so far sounds fun, dude. I don't know if I just needed it. I woke up feeling like shit this morning, so I'm like, oh, this is a fun song.
I'm sorry, man. Yeah, this is
I'm
a
good
good
now.
mood booster song.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, this is what you need to like boost the mood and stuff. So,
All right, let's do it. We've only spent like 25 minutes on this one song. So
yeah. Well done.
Showtime. Shall we dance?
all that brass.
街で勘弁してや姉ちゃんお前とは3年今日でバイバイな別に好き好んで笑ってられるんじゃないぜストレスもたまるし気遣ってデートするとかバカバカしてさやってらんないね所詮男と女さちょっと待って今日はフライデーBeautiful time もっとそぼやウイスキーは多くないねとっておきのミュージックと
Skellig's such a like Disney, no, like show
Disney.
tunes,
Show tunes? Yeah, I
theatrical
agree.
production. It's just like a massive
Dude.
scale.
That bass line is so fun, though. I love bass lines like that. With doom, 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 doom. I'm gonna be dancing along with that. Could dance to that all day.
Yeah, dude. The pre-chorus in general is just like so good at getting you hyped because the verse is pretty wild, and then it goes to the pre-chorus with the everything slows down. You just got those big brass slides.
This is one of the songs you think is simple, but you go to learn it and you're like, oh no, it's not.
Yeah. I mean,
Because the bass line is so moving, it's so good. Go to learn it and you're like,
I'm trying to.
oh no, I fixed it.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Like there must be. This is a big arrangement. You know, there's a lot of instruments in this band, or in this song at least.
Yeah,
pretty
you're
crazy.
saying big band. I hear that. I hear that for sure.
Well, just
it's
like the
a big band
brass.
with jazz elements. you can feel like a story going on with it. And so is that story true about him and the wives? Like, do we clarify that one, or is it just like the story behind the band?
I'm just going with what people told me. I think so. That's what it sounds.
I think it's just a story, though. I don't think that would be anybody in Japan would not be down with that.
Right. It sounds very non-Japanese.
Yeah. This sounds like a Western thing. Going
it's just kind of a theme. So it's like part of the lore.
What a theme to just sit there and be like, yeah, let's have a guy be polygamist, and and they're gonna be idol group behind me while I sing main vocals. That's a great idea, guys. Let's go. That was the pitch, and like everyone's like, yeah, I like it. Let's sign him.
I mean, you know how many people watch those polygamous cult shows? It's a big draw, apparently.
You know what? My wife does watch that show, and I'm
Mine
like,
too.
I always mess with her. I'm like, I can't believe you watched this.
All right.
どこだでも会社がなきゃもらう社長マは待ってくれないぜガードは緩くない遠くは弾まないそんなことじゃ何も生まれない Do you go 女だるま愛嬌がなきゃもらう将来でも抱いてくれないぜあんたのリボンを解いてみてくれよ
What's that?
Is that the girl from they're like, they do the super sexy song, made Eric very uncomfortable. It's called the BZs, or no, not BZs. It's what's the name of it? But they're all like dressed provocative, and it was very disturbing because I think they're like 14, 16.
What?
One of the girls looks like the same girl from that group. She has shorter hair. It's called Heavy Rotation. That's the name of the song. Should remember it since it's in my like fucking playlist. No, just kidding. But it's Heavy Rotation. It's a very provocative song. It's like them in a tub, like barely like half naked girls everywhere. But then we found out they're like super underage. It's very disturbing. There you go. AKB48. I don't know.
What? Are they really that young?
I can't believe they did it. I would love to play that for you just to watch your face. Just go into complete embarrassment and shock.
I know I've seen AKB48 on the stream before, but
oh yeah, Heavy Rotation is classic, man. It's like hit.
Wild.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, the one girl with the shorter hair looks like the same girl in that video. Like, not saying that because everyone looks the same. No, like she legit looks like the same girl. I wonder if
Interesting.
one of them is from AKB48. Zerzora said, nah, none of these girls are from AKB48. Okay.
Okay. Good to know.
Good to know. All right. Glad that rant's over. Sorry, man.
No, it's very educational. All right, let's do this. Oh, there's 5 other people. Oh. That set looks so fun. Okay. I just wanted to take a peek at the band here. Is this the real band, or are these... Because is that him on the chair with the girl on his lap and the guitar?
So did this girl get a new wife during the music video? Is that what's going on?
The girl?
Is that him, like courting a new wife bring into the fold? Is he gonna have now 7 wives?
She did not look happy when she walked into that room. I'll just say that.
She was happy once he paid the money, though. Maybe she was disappointed with the services she paid for. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. I'm just curious about the band, like how many people are playing right now.
All the wrong things.
Oh, that's what happened.
Are you ready?
Wow.
Awesome, yeah.
What a way to take it out. Man, this guy clearly has a ton of energy. Which
Hell
makes sense,
yeah.
because you'd have to with now 7 wives.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Wait, Wave's all focused on the music. I'm over here like, oh, these girls though. Focus on the wrong things here. This is a music reaction.
It is what it is, man. I mean, whatever catches your attention.
I don't know what that says about
That
me
sounded
right
worse
now,
than it did in my head. That's not what I meant.
just dropped in. What the fuck? Where all visits Japan? Hey, Glenn, how you doing, man? Welcome.
Hey, Glenn.
Hit the like button while you're here.
Manhunt Games, welcome. Good to have you.
That was fun. I liked it. It's a fun song. Good song to wake up to.
Yeah. Sometimes just like feel good music is what you want, man.
Altogether, just felt like that's a song was just like to wake up and listen to. Like, I love songs like that, and it's complicated enough. The bass line was so groovy during the entire thing. Like, if I was in that band, I would love to play bass for it and do like some backup vocals and just ride those bass lines. It'd be
Yeah,
fun.
dude. What a fascinating concept. I think Rosie is gonna wish she was here for this one because
happened
that's
to
right up
Rosie?
her alley. Oh, she does this gig where she pours drinks she does drink sampling.
Oh,
So-
I've heard. There's people here that do that.
She really likes it. So I'm like, hey, if you enjoy it, then
Well, she gets free
Go have
drinks,
fun.
right?
yeah, she gets to take what she buys the stuff to sample when she gets there, and whatever she doesn't give away, she can take home. But she's really good at giving it away. So
Sure, Wave.
it sounds real sketchy all of a sudden.
I don't know. I go visit Wave. I see like a whole liquor cabinet. It's completely stockpiled with liquor. Like, see, you felt like giving away stuff there, guys.
All right. Next, we have one from Cookie Monster. Thank you, Cookie Monster. And also thank you, Jake, for that last one. Let me pop the link in the chat right now before I forget.
Master said the youngest idol group I know of, youngest is 13 and oldest is 16. Well, the AKB48 song, Heavy Rotation, that's how young they were in that video. Obviously, they're not that age anymore. That came out so many years ago.
Thank you for that info. By the way, I just realized I was signed into the wrong account and I was posting links with a non-moderator account. So they probably weren't even going in. All right.
Yeah, this song came out 12 years ago. And yeah, when I got a better look at that girl, it's not the same girl at all. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. So we're watching that video, Wave, and then Eric is like fucking like flirting or like hitting like saying things with girls. And then people are like, they're like 13, 16. I'm like, oh, dude, he was so fucking embarrassed. I felt so bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, got played. Don't even feel guilty.
That's good information to have up front. Thank you, Cookie Monster.
Yeah, it's like it is what it is. Like fuck, you know, you didn't say anything too inappropriate anyways. He just said like, oh, they're really beautiful and stuff like that. It was actually, he's really respectful, but he still felt guilty. Like,
I mean, he's such a sweetheart. I'm sure he was like, oh crap.
Yeah, it's a big yikes for sure. Yeah. I mean,
So,
because when they're 25, they look 13 anyways. Like
they age very well.
Yeah.
Need to eat well, Rosie's been making me lemon ginger water, and so maybe that'll help.
Don't piss all the time.
Oh, apparently it's very good for getting things moving. Anyway, I just want to explain these links real quick. The first video we watched is actually the second link I posted in the chat, and the first link I posted is the one we're about to watch. So they're reversed, but just so you guys know. Sorry about that.
Hey, we need a like from everybody in the chat because there's only 19 of them and there's 44 people here.
Oh, thank you.
Just saying.
Yes.
Just saying, guys.
Thank you for pounding like. All right.
Rosie being spicy. Yeah, she's good. Yeah, I love how you diverted the what's moving.
I know. When I realized,
instantly regretting having me on the stream. He's like, "Fuck." Just kidding.
Oh, whoops! I think my connection on Zoom is going out.
Oh shit!
I'm just kidding. No, dude, I'm happy to have you here. All right, this is Rabbit Hutch with Super Rail. Is that what that says?
What's Niji-Con?
Oh, Niji Conquistador? Rainbow Conquistador? Have
Is
you?
that what it is?
I think Niji is rainbow, right? Okay. So you already read this. The youngest idol group I know of, 13 to 16. So, all wholesome comments here. All right, let's do this. Got another fun vibe. What?
The thing I love about these style of songs is the bass lines are always so good. They're
Right.
always so moving and grooving throughout everything. It's just like that's I think what really makes me gravitate towards them. And plus, they're just like happier music in general. I would love to be in a group like this where it's just like feel good, happy, you know?
Yeah, dude, that's what I love about Japan is like for these groups where the musicians don't even really get recognized, they still put so much effort into making these awesome compositions. It's like, why the heck is my favorite part of an idol band the music, you know?
Right?
Like, same thing with Rainbow Conquistador or Niji no Conquistador is their backing tracks are so ridiculously fun and interesting.
Yeah, that's why idol groups are good. I think a lot of them are good. There's a lot that I don't like, but whatever you guys are choosing today for Wave Stream, good choices. Because sometimes I get the whiny baby kid singing, and I hate that stuff that much. But I like this where they like you hear their full voices and everything. You know?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, hate's a strong word.
When
Really
I tuned into your stream a couple days ago, like that's the first thing you said. You're like, "Oh God, another whiny baby."
Yeah. It gets old after a while, you know. Like I said on the stream, like when you hear it for the first time, you're like, "Oh, this is unique," and then you hear 8 million copycats, and you're like, "I'm over this, guys. Please stop requesting this for me."
All right, Rabbit Hutch. Let's get back to this.
モデルに合うこのメイクエゴさそういうのギャップウィンク投げキスエイムそういうの仲間嘘でも好きと言って真っ赤なバラくらいまとめてねあなたのアイドルでいるから早く助けてよ何なしその命削れ踊れ声が
what's weird about this song? It reminds me of like the. Did you ever listen to Panka Disco like back in the day?
I did. I heard a couple songs. Not my favorite.
Okay.
I respect it.
Well, the thing with Panka Disco is like every single album has a different musical theme, and one of their albums, like Vices and Virtues, and like their early stuff, they really had this like classical, baroque. What was that word someone else said earlier? That it was like really interesting, and this kind of reminds me of that dun 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 dun. Like, what does that remind me? That reminds me of System of a Down. The radio video.
Yeah, I mean, System Down was known to mix like poppier elements. Like that's why I call it like upbeat metal. I love it. That's what I love about baby metal, because upbeat metal. I really just like my favorite style of metal is like when you feel good listening to it. It's really hard for me to get into the metal that's very
like, I agree.
I love upbeat metal. Like bouncy. That's like bounce. Like it has a bounce to it. Yeah.
I agree. Like it lightens it up, you know. I just got to show the part of the song because it's like the exact same progression, and I was like, "What does that remind me of?" I don't know why I went to Panka
this band we're checking out right now.
This is Rabbit Hutch.
Rabbit, like rabbit as an animal. Rabbit
yeah.
Hutch. All right.
But here. Okay, do you know this song?
Look at me now.
Yeah.
Rockin' radio.
Exactly.
Radio. Hey man, look at me. Oh, sorry.
So it's this progression right here. Oh, their universe. Exactly. That's like the same progression that's in here.
Yeah. Oh shit! Yes. I'll have to give the System Down though a little bit catchier, but maybe it's because I understand the language, so it might be a little bit.
That does, yeah.
It does help.
It's like,
I listened to that all my childhood, but
I was listening to this. I'm like, what does this remind me of? That's like nostalgic somehow. I'm so glad I could think of it. Otherwise, it would be driving me crazy. So,
yo, America needs to get some idol groups, man. Like,
yeah,
I think that's what needs to happen.
Aren't we talking about that on Sunday?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I'm looking them up right now. Rabbit Hutch. What a name. They're not even that. They have a couple thousand subscribers, but that's pretty low for an idol group. They normally have more, don't they?
It's insane how many groups that I see on these streams that have like a couple thousand subs and really high quality music. Well, that was Lonesome Blue like a month ago.
Yeah, Lonesome Blue is gonna. See, Lonesome Blue has stuff that sets it apart. I still don't care what people say. That's still a good song. It's not overhyped. Whatever. It's a fucking great song.
Have you been keeping up with the video? It's like it's like over 200,000 views now, and their channel has like almost tripled in size since they released the video.
Lonesome Blue, so I think that's what was going on there. I still think it's a great song. It's still top 5 in my opinion for the year.
Yeah,
really well. I don't care.
Hey, it got us hyped. All right.
Yeah, I'm hyped just thinking about it. We could watch it again and I'll be like, fuck yeah.
Okay, we better get back.
Rabbit Hutch originally formed with 3 members on November 26, 2017 under Sister Management as a part of a Diana project.
What's Diana project?
I don't know. I'm looking it up though. But
okay.
Continue playing.
All right, let's play it. Why is it so fun? Oh. Do we need to like make a drum cover over this? Because this like needs a blast beat right here.
Oh, I'm down. Hey, a little bit I got a little bit more info right here.
All
So
right.
Rabbit Hutch formation, the 3 founding members performed together as a trainee group called Amano Hinya Saku. Their official color of Diana's project website is hot pink. That's pretty random. So it's a whole website that promotes these bands. Miura Miyu is the older sister of Soul from Mehamu. I'm not sure who these bands are. And yeah, and they're purposely dressed as preschoolers. They performed at Baba Budachi at the Diana Project Take Kuhan Volume 14, where they dressed as preschoolers. The name of the combination of the words Babu is baby talk, and Rabito Hachi is rabbit hutch. So that's how it would be said in Japanese. Anyway,
Fascinating.
that's fascinating, yeah.
Thanks, man. Babu. Wasn't that the new character in the Star Wars movie? Babu
Oh,
Frick?
God, he's a baby. It's baby talk.
Babu. All right. Babu Frick. What a name. All right. Here we go. Thank you, Simna. And Julianne. Okay, like, doesn't the blue hair bow look exactly like the Bandmade logo?
Yeah, it straight up does. That's a common thing in Japanese culture, that bow. So that's what's so brilliant with Bandmade. They have like a connection to their home, right?
Yeah.
And at the same time, it's their main logo. Like that new Psyche artwork is amazing, where it looks like a dripping awesomeness.
Oh, yeah.
That sounded horrible, but you know what I mean.
Psyche would approve.
It's such a beautiful shirt. I want it so bad. I went to go order it. It was like $50. I'm like, nope, can't get that.
I know. And then another 50 for shipping.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's what
can't
got
afford-
me. I was about to get the poster, like this shirt, and then I saw shipping. I was like, I guess I gotta wait. Hopefully it won't sell. Well, it'll probably sell out, but whatever.
Yeah, it's all good. I enjoy listening to music and support them that way. And if I ever can afford a merch, I'll definitely get more.
What happens when they do a merch drop right after a tour that we decide to go to multiple shows of?
Yeah, the October killed me, man. I'm like still recovering.
Same.
I got to save up for Austria now for Baby Metal.
Oh, yeah. All right.
All right, sorry.
No, I stopped it. It's fine. Whoa. That was interesting.
That was a weird end off. That's a pretty good song. Not as good as the first one, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, nice. All right. Thank you, Cookie Monster. Ollie has the next request. And this is Swing Out.
Thank you, Ollie. I hope you guys hit the like button. We need 10 more.
Let me get this link in the chat.
Like the button to help motivate Wave to get the link up and running. That he fuels off of like buttons.
What link?
Whatever you're trying to post.
Oh, okay.
whatever Wave's trying to do, help him stay cognitive relevance towards the video.
I don't even know what I'm trying to do, so
That's why you need to hit the like button.
it helps.
Him know what he's doing.
Dude, I'm so glad to have you here because, like,
I may be lying.
I was just having one of those off days where I can't formulate sentences and stuff. So
Dude, I've been having that happen lately too. I was like, and then when I saw you on there, I felt like shit. I'm like, this would cheer me up. And we're just gonna watch Wave stream. And then when you said come on, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm down. Let's go.
that's awesome. it's great to have you here. I was in one of those moods where I just want to sit and play the guitar by myself, which like I love that too. But you know, gotta keep my word on the stream. So
Yeah, that's true. Oh, you have a schedule now? Oh.
well, I had it scheduled for 2 days. So
Oh, okay. I thought you had like a consistent schedule going on now. I'm like, wow, I'm impressed. So Maki Oyama is the next person we're reacting to.
ooh, Maki.
Maki Oyama, singer, song rocker from Osaka, sings in many rock feelings and her freestyle of band and live. Tie-up song for woman handball team, Osaka Livets. So I guess that's a sport that she does also. I have to look more.
Where are
into
you
that.
getting all this info?
I'm just looking it up on Google. You know, Google's my friend.
Nice. All right. Research
All right,
assistant. Okay. Makio Swing Out is a song. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Swing out.
Okay. You know what? Okay. This is an iconic drum pattern, and it hit me the other day that the Diana Ross and the Supremes, man. You remember that song, You Can't Hurry Love?
I haven't listened to that in a long, long time. I can't even like recall it right now.
It's like dun 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 dun, dun. You know, and that beat's been in many songs since.
It has.
But it's just like that
Been in
iconic.
chat too. 1, 2, 3, na 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 na. Look
Yes.
so fun, and I really want to make my Batman. Na, 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 na. That's what I thought.
Nah,
of
nah,
immediately.
nah, 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 nah. And Walking on Sunshine.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway, all right. Just had to point that out. Hold on. I got to hear this
She's a
transition.
metal vocalist too, by the way.
She is?
Yeah, she's a Japanese hard rock and metal vocalist on top of being a solo artist and a frequent guest vocalist on many songs.
Oh, nice.
Figure out which one she's done that we know of.
I feel like tonight's theme has been sexy bass lines, dude. We got another
I know,
one
right?
here. Oh, she sung with Asterism? Oh, okay, so she's the one who filled in for Aldius when the singer had that ear problem?
Yeah, Simno said she sung with Asterism. Nice.
That's awesome.
Glenn, what do you mean, Alan? You're always like that. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Oh, I think the formulating sentences.
Oh, dude, I
too.
struggle lately. I feel like since I've gotten like sober from drinking and stuff, like it's gotten worse for some reason. It's so weird.
Dang, man. Well, I'm proud of you. Like, you've been doing awesome. And like everything you do for the Gaijin guys, it's like I really appreciate it. So thanks for all that.
No, yeah, so I've been Wave and I've been on like a thing where we like try to like make sure we're healthy and shit and get normal. So we're still on full research mode.
Yeah, thanks to you, I started drinking athletic greens. Getting my
Is it helping? Is it
Yeah.
helping you out?
Well, I was wasting money on those like Amazon vitamins forever, and it's like $10 more a month than what I was spending on vitamins. So I just switched it out. And yeah, it's like higher quality and it absorbs better. I definitely feel like I've felt the difference.
Yeah, I hated swallowing so much. I know you might not believe me, guys, but
When you got a fistful of pills.
yeah, I'm looking at this. So it's called VAA. Is I think the label that the Aldius with Maki Oyama. That's the CD that they did together. That she did some singing for. That's really cool. I don't remember Aldius with her. I would recognize those vocals for sure. But
Interesting. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Uh-oh. All right. Here we go. crap, she has an awesome voice.
Dude, I love it. It reminds me of somebody else. I don't remember who.
It reminds me of Addo a little bit. Just like has so much dynamic grit.
No, it reminds me of Raises Sweelan, the singer slash bass for Raises Sweelan. That's who.
Yeah.
I believe her name is Rachel. Yeah, it reminds me of her for some reason. I don't know why. It just does.
What's that first Raise the Sweelan song I heard? The one that's like, never mind. That no one could ever recognize it.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
That it's just such a great sound. All right. Echo, yeah. What's that?
It's so good, man.
Yeah.
It's such a good vibe. I really love the feel of it. The bass is just on point. You're right. The bass theme is just crazy.
Right. And then the guitar like doing some improv licks during that last verse. That's pretty sweet.
So I was looking underneath the song. She has a concept DVD that she released in June 23rd, 2021. What is a concept DVD? Does it mean it's like a story going on? What does that exactly mean? Let me know, chat, what you guys
Kind
think.
of sounds like it would be.
So mentioned,
Sorry.
Mikoto mentioned Shoya. That's what it reminds me of.
Yes. The one that
Perfect.
we watched the video from like the late 80s and we were drooling.
Yes. Yes, I was.
Okay, good. She's the one who started the Now Nyan Fest that gets all of the different female musicians together, you know?
That's awesome.
With Saki from Nemophila.
That's really cool, dude.
Whoa, trippy. Holy crap, that editing was wild. Dude, the guitarist is just going ham in the background. Did you hear that?
It's making me want to do like improv, man. Like that bluesy improv, like woo woo do do. Like, guitar lead. Sorry, that was... You know what I'm talking about. They're like, no, Ella, we don't. We have fucking no clue what you're talking about.
Welcome, Greish Esquire.
Welcome, guys. Hit the
YouTube.
like button, guys. We only need 10 more. Otherwise, Wave can't talk if we don't get him. It's just the way the stream works. I don't know. It's science.
Nerd science.
Science.
Last stream when it went down, I had to like. Never mind. Anyway, I said nerd science in the thing, and then I realized that's just science. Someone said.
It's just science, yeah. It makes me want to do like some blue stuff like that over it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. This
Do it,
guitar is thick. Oh, crap.
If at the end of
Nice.
like, yeah,
Nice.
that's the key. But yeah, it like makes me want to do that style of like solo playing over it, you
Right?
know?
That's like you don't play like bluesy stuff very often, do you?
I love it. It's one of my favorite things to play because I'm a huge Jimi Hendrix fan, and I love
nice.
this style of soloing, like blues style, and because it was different, it meshed other things in it. I don't know the technical terms, but like I'm a huge Stevie Ray, Stevie Ray
Vaughan?
fan and Jimi Hendrix fan. Yeah, Stevie Ray Vaughan. So like that. But yeah, I don't play it a lot though in the bands that I'm in. That's the funny thing. That's the one style I was not like in like band wise. I mainly played in power metal bands or like fast technical bands because nobody could do like the sweep picking like this style. You know where it's like
Yeah.
nobody did that style, and I was like the only one in my neighborhood that could. So I always got lumped into power metal bands. That's where the money was.
Oh,
at, so,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to do that.
That was like the bluesy stuff was my style of guitar playing because I was in like classic rock bands. Because I was always playing with older people, so we were playing like the 60s, 70s, 80s rock, and like almost all the guitar solos in that stuff was bluesy, you know, ZZ Top and stuff like that.
Yeah, mine was riff after riff after riff after riff after riff, and a bunch of
Oh my gosh, sounds stressful.
yeah, that's fun. I mean, there's certain parts of it, like that's actually a song I wrote, but that was like power metal, a lot of tapping in it. And no one could do that style. Everyone was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like that, like they did tapping, but they're like, "What? You use it for an entire riff?" So like, you'd be surprised how much, how little people actually play. Like, there's a lot of good guitar players, but when you start going into different genres, they're like, "What?" Because it's a whole set of different techniques. And
Right.
that's what's cool about Japanese music is they fuse a lot of it. Or like Polyphia is a really good example of somebody that can
My
take
gosh.
techniques and really split them up, dude. Oh, so good.
Yeah, they like have created a whole new style of guitar, just like because he was trying to copy percussion instruments, right? In like
Yeah,
hip hop.
he a big rap fan, hip hop fan. So what he did was he liked the elements of that, and what he did was did those styles of beats, but in guitar with a little bit of technical riffs underneath it. So what he pretty much says in one of his interviews is something like that.
Nice.
But cool. But another thing about him that was cool is like he would stop mid sweep and go, and then he do a lot of stuff like that. And then he'd do
Hybrid.
and all that. He does a lot of hybrid playing, which is really cool.
Well, dude,
very
from now on, which I've been diving deep into, Konami
Was that
does.
right?
She does sweeps and taps and all this crazy crap, all right next to
Yeah.
each other. Like that's what blew my mind about from now on.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say she did hybrid. So I did 30-minute breakdown video of that, but I didn't release it because I was grumpy that morning. I might put it up. You guys let me know if you guys want to put it up. I will. But I did a 30-minute breakdown and I was learning the song. But it's pretty boring
Nice.
because it's just learning the song pretty much. But but it's like 30 minutes of me doing that. And I swore I saw her do hybrid picking. I'm like, wait a second. So I thought you were about to say that she did because when I went back and looked at it, she wasn't. It's like the like I thought I saw her middle finger do the pull off, with her middle finger. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but I thought I saw her go. I thought she did that with her middle finger at first, but she isn't when I looked into it. But I was like, that's pretty cool though that she got like the finger technique into the pick, But I was messing with that. I was learning half the sweep part, learned the sweeping and the fast parts of it, the shreddier stuff. So I'm trying to break it down.
Cool, man.
I'm trying to convince Wave to learn the drums for that song so we could do a GG cover. So you guys should convince him.
From now on?
I want to do a from now on cover. GG cover from now on.
Those drums are so ridiculous. Like Akane's doing the groups of 3, then 2, and just non-stop double kick crap. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Ooh, hell yeah. Harvey Danger, somebody mentioned. Fuck yeah.
Did you listen to Harvey Danger?
I love Harvey Danger. Man, I saw him live too. Fucking crazy stuff.
I used to listen to their, what's the album that starts with Wine, Women, and Song?
Oh, I don't know.
I used to listen to that album like every day. Their singer is so cool. Like, his melodies were always so unexpected.
I remember I never knew his name. I just knew the song.
Sean. Flagpole said.
He's so
I think
great.
it's Sean Nelson is his name.
Oh, that's not actually his name. Wow, look at how much I know.
Harvey. All right. So next we have. Let's see. Which one are we on?
Did we even finish this song? Yeah, we did.
Okay, we've done three. We've done 3 songs
Come on,
in an
guys.
hour and
You're
15.
going brain dead. Let's hurry up and like the video.
This stream is literally going to take like 12 hours.
Dude, I kind of feel bad joining the stream. I'm sorry, dude. I talk way
dude.
too much.
It's okay. Well, I'll just try to stay more focused.
All right.
All right. Purple Dracos has the next request.
Okay.
This is Tanswhat with Lugner. I'd probably pronouncing that wrong, but anyway. Thank you, Purple Dracos. Let's check this out.
40 likes right now, I will shut up for 4 songs in a row. Let's go. 40 likes right now, I'll shut up for 4 songs in a row. Bet you guys can't do it.
All right, let's go. What? Wow. Have you ever heard bagpipes over synth bass like that?
I have not. I thought I had to shut up already, so that's why I was holding back. But no, I have not. That's pretty cool. Other than wait, it was not like bass like that. No, not at all. The only thing that comes to mind, of course, is Korn. But every time I hear bagpipes with metal, I think of Korn. That's what they were known for.
I never really listened to Korn, but I'm afraid to say that in front of Ryan, so don't tell him. But
Dude, it's because you like the different genre, which is awesome. I don't know. My brain is crazy. So when I say I like a lot of different genres, I really like a lot of different fucking genres, like almost everything. I like the best of everything, So, and that includes death metal. And then I just learned the other day, it's called pornocore. I was couldn't believe that was a thing. And there's actually good genre. We'll talk about that later. So let's keep going.
Okay.
Hey guys, 20 likes if you want me to shut up, because I'll go on tangents like that. So let's go.
okay.
Du hast dich getarnt und du hast dich verkleidet in ein Gewand, das ein jeder dir neidet. Du hast dich geschminkt und so lange verwandelt, dass niemand mehr weiß, um wen es sich handelt. Lügner. Lügner.
Okay. All right, we have some background information here from Purple Dracos. This is some German medieval metal. Nice.
I knew it, and I don't like it.
Oh crap! It just disappeared.
I disappeared.
That's funny, man. I think this is awesome.
No, not for me.
It's like
No.
I'll tell you why I like it. It's got a really clean sound so far for metal. Like, there's a lot of space in the mix. It's not like overwhelming to my ear holes, and it's funny.
You don't like it when your ear holes are raped, Wave? You like
No.
it? You like consent and gently
I
pushing
love
it in,
how
huh?
you ended up covering that Addo song that after like the first time you heard it, you were like, my ears! Because it wasn't Addo, it was the original.
Original, yeah. It was a fucking ear rape, man.
All right. So they started out as a side project of the Corvus Corax, that were a medieval band that made and played their instruments. Made their instruments? Oh, they were a medieval band. That makes sense. Okay. Wow. That's really interesting.
Du erschaffst eine Welt, in der du gefällst. Du hast dich geschmückt und hast sie alle entzückt. Dein Schauspiel beginnt und niemand entrinnt. Doch hör meine Warnung, ich kenn deine Tarnung. Die Seele getauscht für ein Herz aus Stein. Ziehst du alle mit in den Akkord hinein. Verdammt sollst du sein. Lügner. Und nun bist du allein.
Oh, yeah. It does sound like the throat singing from The Who.
This is how I picture
that.
these people playing. They're playing like this. Staring right at the camera, just like.
Kind of
sorry,
dead
man.
inside.
Yeah, all I have to do is feel a little dead inside to play this music, and you're good.
Well,
Just
dude,
kidding.
when I watch myself play, it's like...
People that like it, it's good for what it is. It really is. It's not my thing. Sorry, I'm being a dick.
Hey, we need an alternate opinion on here. Usually Rosie does that, so you're filling the gap well.
Oh my god, I was so happy to say filling the hole. I was like, fuck. Wait. Raising!
Okay.
Du wirst wieder heucheln und alle betrügen, Vertrauen missbrauchen mit maßlosen Lügen. Unter der Maske, so unendlich hart, sollst du zerfallen, ach was bist du zart. Die Seele getauscht für ein Herz aus Stein, ziehst du alle mit in den Akkord hinein.
What the?
Verdammt sollst du sein. Lügner. Und nun bist du allein. Lügner. Verdammt sollst du sein. Lügner. Und nun bist du allein.
What is going on with these poor animals?
Oh my god, I wasn't even looking at I can't even see the video, so I wasn't even looking at that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably good.
I gotta say, it is getting. Is this Rammstein?
No, but it reminds. They did start with Du Hast, so that was.
I can't stand Rammstein, dude. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it at all. I don't know why people like it. Hey, to each their own. I just don't understand it. Even the show looks elaborate and crazy. Actually, the show looks really good. It kind of, when I saw Ice Nine Kills live, they definitely are Rammstein fans. That's all I'm gonna say. Because when they play their live shows, it's very theatrical, kind of like how Rammstein is. But Rammstein does a way better job. I think it looks more realistic in a Rammstein show. But I just can't get into it, man.
Huh.
Who is this band? What are they called?
Tans what? I think is the band. Yeah. Because they're saying Lugner.
Tans what?
Tans what?
Wait. Tans what? Where's the link?
But there's like some. It's in the chat. I mean, it's the last comment I made on the chat. But there's some weird stuff going on with animals. Well, people in animal masks in the video.
Fucking dude.
It reminds me of that
I'm
Black Mirror
surprised.
episode.
Have you seen the Ramstein video where it's like slaughtering pigs or whatever? It was like something weird with animals also, and I was fucking so disturbed. I had to put it up on Patreon only because it was. I think it's even blocked on there. I don't even think I have it up anymore, but it's too spicy to put up.
What?
It's
Dang.
it's pretty fucked up. So okay, I brought the video. So Tan Watts Lugner?
Tan Watts. Okay.
Tan Watts. I love how we're just like fucking. Like, it's so bad.
All right. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's a marching beat. Yeah, it's got like that war drums feel to it.
I appreciate
tempo
you
for
Wade,
marching.
because I appreciate you, man, because you find the joy in everything, and I don't understand it. I wish I could. I'm like, really? I was like, you're like, oh yeah, that beat. I'm like, oh, that beat. I was like, yeah, that's opposite reaction of mine.
Hey, it's music with a purpose, you know? I see what you're saying, though, from a musician's perspective. If you're going to be in this band, I feel like either of us would be pretty bored on the instruments that we play, you know, playing the song.
I will say this: if I heard this live and those drums are fucking kicking, you know, like they're putting, you can play those drums with a certain intensity. Like if I'm playing this drum beat, because I have played drum beats like this, but when I do, I'm like fucking slamming it like Dave Grohl style, like just fucking hitting the shit out of it. Like if you put some feeling into drum beats like that and you have this music going on, it can be really fun live. I've seen bands play like this and I actually enjoyed it at the concert. So who knows? I might go see this band and they might blow me away just because it's a wall of sound and it's just like mean, tough in your face.
Yeah.
I could probably enjoy it. It's just listening to it on CD. It's really hard to translate over, you know? I think it might have lost some feeling along the way, I guess, maybe is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a vibe band, you know? Like they create the vibe live. That makes sense.
I have a feeling they're massive live, dude. I have this feeling it's one of those bands. Like I said, my greatest example always is Hatebreed. I remember somebody showed me the CD. I was like, this is garbage. I went and saw them live. And I'm like, oh my God, they're amazing.
That's cool when a band can do that live. Like the charisma of being in their presence. You know?
Yeah, not many bands can pull off CD and live. It's like Rage Against the Machine. When they went in to record their studio, they tried doing it track by track, and they were like, this doesn't feel right. So what they did is they had to recreate, like if they were playing live, so they got all in the room and played all the song at the same time. And then they would just like retrack if they needed. And that's how they captured the live vibe. But they said when they first did the albums, it was not that good. It didn't translate over. So when they got them together playing, it really worked well.
Nice.
So I think there's a value in having the band and feeding off the chemistry. With some bands, it works really well. With some bands, it doesn't, you know?
Oh, yeah. And the band feeding off the crowd energy, too. Like,
yeah. Because even in a
so
studio
much.
setting, I remember my Scordatura Vita recordings. They were so fun. I did that twice, and it was some of our best recordings, even with little fuck-ups here and there. But it was so amazing because you're feeding off the energy of all the band members. And then we had 2 sound engineers, 2 people recording, and they're watching us. And we had a producer there. And they're like, oh, I want to see them live. This is right after we were like about to do some shit. Then it broke apart. We had opened up for Chevelle and shit. So we went and recorded right afterwards. So we're sitting there and we're like, oh, getting into it. And everyone's like, you just feel it, you know? Because we tried doing track by track. Didn't work. We're like, okay, let's do the full band thing. And we did a full band. And then we just double tracked afterwards.
Oh, nice.
So the background mix was literally the vibe of the music all together as one. Mistakes and everything. We
And
just
then
tried to play it as best we could.
layer it with a more like technically accurate.
Yes,
Nice.
exactly. So the vibe you would pan all the way to the right and left, and then the really structured riffs you do up top, and that's how I mix today. I love that style of mixing; it's my favorite.
That's
you get
awesome.
the vibe of the music first, and then you go and be technically proficient with it and put the layers on top. So I think it goes back to this band. I have a feeling they tracked it. Obviously, you can tell in the recording it's tracked one by one, but you could tell it's not. It was tracked to perfection rather than just like, hey, let's capture the overall band sound. And I think they lost it in the recording. That probably is what I'm feeling. I'm also just speculating here, so I have no clue.
That makes sense. All right. All right, sweet drum fill at the end.
Yeah, Glenn, that was a wash. That was a washboard. I was washboarding around the fact of explaining the mix. I totally did that.
Dude, yes. That's funny. Ooh. All right, we got a request from Confetti Guy. I know who you are, aka Jim Morrison in the chat. Who actually sent me a bag of confetti. Bandmade is next.
Oh,
I don't think,
shit.
dude. I'm so excited about this.
You guys better go like the video right now because you definitely want me to shut up right now.
So this is from now on live in Phoenix. Were you at that show?
No, Eric was, which I need to go get the footage from.
Oh,
Eric
nice.
just put up his review. If you want to see Eric's review of Phoenix, check that video out.
Is that on Decodec or does he have his own
It's on
channel?
Decodec, yeah.
Nice.
The last video we just posted. Yep.
Sweet.
He talks about it, and he got his sister to like Bandmade to the point where her favorite. I won't give it away. Watch the video. I need a reason for you to watch the video.
All right.
He talks about his sister and her experience and how she didn't like Bandmade in the beginning when she heard it on the CD, but something might have changed her mind. So you should go find that out on that video.
That's right. I started watching that and then I got distracted, but I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah, it's really cool to hear. She has a favorite member too already.
Oh, nice. All right, let's do this. Thank you, Jim Morrison.
Oh, shout out to the last person who requested too, whoever that was.
Oh yes, Purple Dracos. Thank you. Oh, let me.
It's a fun song, man. I have a feeling, dude, if we saw them live, I think I would like them a lot.
Links in the chat. Let's do this. And thank you for the footage, Jim Morrison. So he shot this himself, it looks like.
Oh, did he meet Eric while he's there?
That's
That'd
a
be
good
cool.
question. I met him in Seattle. All right, this is a Miku focus, by the way. So,
Okay. Too many squirrels, not enough time.
This is perfect because I've been so focused on Konami with this song this past week that I have no idea what Misa and Miku do in this song. So this is perfect.
Miku man, I know she's been working at it for a while, and people were probably gonna say, "Duh, Ellen, she's been working at this for a long time." But I just love praising her because of how far she's come. Even though I know it's been many years, but it's so cool to see her really hold it down. And that tone she had from the amp live was amazing.
Yes,
it was good. Like the exact tone I would use.
The 5150 and the Mesa, like they sound so good together because they both fill like a different spot.
People miss out on that, man. I have an Invective 5150 and a 6505. I have all three of them, and I love the 5150 with the Mesa Boogie cab. But I gotta say, man, it sounds good with a Marshall too. Sounds good with a Marshall cab. JXM, I think that's the name of it. I'm really bad with the names of gear, but
Me too.
all I do is swap shit out and say, yeah, that sounds good. Like I feel bad. Ryan's like, what's the name of it? I'm like, I don't know. It's a speaker from Marshall. That sounds great.
All right.
All right, let's go to the video.
This must be one of the easiest Misa bass lines ever. Like she's just riding that D.
I can't comprehend what you just said because none of them it's easy. I don't believe you. I think you're full of shit.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, I take it back. What?
I was like, he said the easiest. He's like, just sliding all over the place. I'm like I said, full of shit. Like, what are you talking about? I was like, 5 seconds after that statement, you gotta retract that one real quick.
I got a phrasing? What did I say? Why did I get a phrasing? Okay. Yeah, I take it back.
Yeah, it was a PV cab. I don't know why we said Mesa Boogie cab. I think maybe I just got stuck because that's what I use. Now I use my Invective cab. I just sold it though. I used to use it, but it was awesome because I had a creamback and a vintage 30, and it was amazing. So you had 2 creambacks and a vintage 30. She had all vintage 30s though in that PV. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it sounded like vintage 30s.
I love that she's using a PV.
For metal.
She rented that for the US tour, right? The PV.
Yeah.
Because she used the Marshall.
It's a good amp, man. Those are fucking tanks. Don't get the Invective, guys. The Invective sucks, honestly. I have the Invective, and I have problem getting power from it. It's still good. It has multiple options. Maybe it's just a glitch in my head, but the 5150 is definitely the way to go. Or 6505 Plus. Those two are like tanks. Fucking beautiful sounds.
Okay, I just realized why I got a phrasing.
Yeah. I know PV makes 5150. I love PV. I'm a PV fan.
My amp head is a PV. I mean, I have a little orange amp, but also my big amp that I got as a teenager was a PV. The one that's actually supposed to be like the Mesa Boogie triple rectifier.
Yo, I want to say something. Orange is fucking overrated, man. Black Star is a better alternative. I just gotta say. It's my opinion.
All right.
But, I know you have one. Wait, orange sounds good, but man, I tried Black Star. They're equivalents to them. Whew. Dude.
How are they equivalent? Like the kind of 60s vibe?
I think they copy off each other a lot. Like Black Star has their version of the orange, like the orange dark cab and head. I've used that before, and dark I do like it, but it has this muffled sound that I don't like. And I know they're probably going for that vintage sound, but Black Star does the same thing, but it feels more modern to me, and it's like awesome. Like Eric just got a new Black Star, and it's fucking amazing.
Nice.
We always try them out. What we do is we buy a bunch of heads and we return them. and see which ones we like. It's the way you got to do it. If you're gonna try out a head, guys, make sure there's no restocking fee, but just buy it, try it out at home. I always tell them straight up, I'm like, hey, I'm just trying this out, so I'm not getting the thing. I might return this probably in 2 weeks. I tell them straight up.
That's wild. I've
30-day
only bought like 3 amps in my entire life, and I still have all of them.
Dude, I'll fucking buy the head rather. I don't know if this is wrong or not, but I don't care. I tell them anyways. I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna return it. They're like, okay, I'll pay the restocking fee, whatever.
They don't
but
care.
I'll just buy them if I need it for a studio or something, studio session. Somebody's like, I want this amp and this. I'm like, all right, cool. I just go buy it and then pull it into the studio. I'm like, here you go, and then they try it out. And they're like, yeah, I want this one. And then we just use that for the 2 weeks, and then I would just return it afterwards. Pay like probably $50, so it's like renting it almost.
Right.
But
Sweet. All right, let's get back to this. Oh, you can hear Akane so well in this too. Like, it's almost like the track without Konami with this mix right now, you know?
yeah.
And like hearing all the things you never hear in the studio version.
Jim Morrison says Konami would never say it. So I wonder if they influenced Miku's amp style. Now, I got to say this about it. So the problem with this mix up with the 2 amps is Konami has so many effects. They did figure it out by the end of the tour, but the 5150 is so powerful. And then the fact that Miku was using minimal amount of effects pedals, that allows the amp to really resonate. And when you have a bunch of effects, it really dampens your sound. That's why
Makes
you
it
ever wonder
digitally.
the people that have crazy ass pedal board and then you're like, I can't hear their solo. It's because they did too much processing. So every time you add a processing onto the chain, it actually
Sucks out a little bit of tone.
Yes, it does. And it's like almost like a little tiny bit of form of compression, because distortion pedals are compression pedals, technically speaking, the science of them, at least, on how they work. So that's why when you have too much distortion, you can barely hear the guitar because it keeps squashing it down. That's why I got to be very careful with that gain, because the more gain you put on there. So the problem at the show was Miku had like, 4 pedals, Wave, I think, or something like that? 4
I didn't
3.
look.
And
I was
so in
never
the
next by her on this in the thing.
I think it was that. And so sometimes Konami would get drowned out, but by the end of the tour, they figured it out. They finally lowered her. Because it's like when you look at the amps, right, and the volume is only not even a quarter and it's still overpowering everything, you're like, fuck, I got to turn it down more. It's it can mess with your mind psychologically, so people tend to like match the volume, but you can't do that with a 5150 because they're so fucking powerful, and you gotta like really be careful with it.
That's the thing. Like in small venues, like 4 speaker cab is almost too big, because it's like to get the tone out of the amp, and then were they miking their cabs for the mix?
Yes,
it must have been. Yeah,
you can see it right here. It's off. It's going to be the top right hand speaker.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And they had it at the most powerful point of the speaker. So you have the cone, and they put it in between the cone. And I don't know the technical terms. I just know where to mic shit. But there's the cone, and there's like a ring that goes around. You're supposed to put it like in between that. They have it right in between that. So you're getting the full power of the amp. You're getting all the mid, the low scoop of it, and they have it right pressing against it.
But that's the thing. Like when you're going into a PA like that, especially in a small venue, all you need is like a 112 cab, just since the mix is going to come out of the PA. But, they're not only playing small clubs, so
Yeah, Ollie has a good point too. The more pedals you add, the more milliseconds of delay you have. That's why it's really important
yeah.
to use the loop back effect on the back of the head. It's really important to use that because that will prevent a lot of those milliseconds delay instead of running a chain from your guitar to the pedals to the amp. You can actually-
yeah. You
Yeah.
just plug guitar direct and then use the loop effects for the effects.
Yes. That's how you avoid that, but they were not doing that. They had a mixture of both. They had a loop back chain, which the lady was controlling off to the left, and they had the pedal board. So that's like, she has, Konami had a lot of processing going on.
Fascinating.
So that mix was not easy to do. Either way you look
Right.
at it, because you have to be a really professional engineer to make sure that's sounding right. Up against a 5150, that's just raw sound.
Right.
There's nothing being ran in the back, you know.
That makes
So
that explains why right here in the spot you could barely hear Konami.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The 5150 and the orange bass amp are just blowing all the other sound waves out of existence.
I heard. Oh my god, Misa's bass is good. And from now on, the music video, dude. Oh, when it's watching it.
Yes, I love how you can see
bass.
their fingers so well in that video.
Oh yeah, I was in my video. I was like, oh, this is like a little cheat sheet right here. I got the tapping part down because of it. I was like, okay, cool.
Nice. All right.
Guys, get us to 40 likes.
What's that?
Oh, I just say, get us to 40 likes, guys. Let's go. We're gonna need 4 more.
I love it when Konami's dip down like that. Just extreme focus mode. Holy crap. All right. Well,
Yo, Jim just said he has from now on focus on Konami's fingers. I don't know if it's for all of it, but dude, you are my hero because I'm so sick of learning it by ear because I suck at learning things
dude,
by ear.
nice.
I'm going to go fucking check that out. I could probably get the song down faster because I have like snippets of it down.
That's awesome. Thank
That's
you for
really
that, Jim Morrison.
Oh, man. Hey, Rosie!
Hey, you slacking?
Jim said play it now. From now on, Konami's fingers.
I'll
leave that.
I want to, but we have a lot more requests to get to. So
I'll play it on. I'll play it on my stream on Sunday, Jim.
sweet.
I'll check it out.
We've gotten through 5 and we have 15 left. So
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I don't have any requests on Sundays, so that's fine. I can do it.
but that sounds like, a very valuable resource for us guitarists. Like you were just
Yeah,
saying.
that's why I was like, he's fucking legend, dude, for having that. Like, because I've been trying to do by ear, and I'm just not the greatest at it. It's one of my weaknesses, which really sucks. You would think learning things by ear should be a strength, but for those of you that know, It took me a lot of fucking practice to get anywhere decent on guitar. It took me like
Really?
fucking hours and hours and hours. Yeah, I was 16 when I started, and I would play literally like 12 hours a day. Like yesterday, I played all day long. Like I had to like play a lot to be good. Other people can just fucking do it in like 30 minutes. I'm like, how? How do you do that? So, but yeah, that's awesome, man. I appreciate it. That's gonna be super helpful.
All right. Next we have King Gnu. Have you heard of this band?
I have not. What do they call it? King what?
King Gnu. It's a GNU.
GNU.
And this is from K2. So thank you, K2. We have some info.
King GNU, man.
This is King Gnu's most popular song, with the music video having over 400 million views. Holy crap. Excuse me.
Damn. They're a Japanese band that formed in 2013 and consists of Daiki, vocalist and guitarist, Satoru, who is a vocalist and keyboardist, and Kazuki, bassist, and Yuseki is the drummer. The band's main songwriter is Daiki, which is the vocalist and guitarist, who also performs as part of a creative collective with the Millennium Parade.
Nice. Thank you. So Daiki is friends with Kenshi Yaneza, who composed some of that music for Chainsaw Man. Yeah.
Kickback, dude. It's fucking amazing song. I listen to it in the car all the time. I just heard the live version, dude. The live version is so killer. You gotta check it out.
Oh yeah.
Shout to MK for that request.
Yeah, we watched that in the last stream. The live version. It was so
fun,
like somehow
right?
more energy than the original.
Yeah, and he puts a camera in his face and stuff. It's so good.
Oh,
So
okay.
good.
So Daiki co-produced and played the bass and guitar for Kickback. Oh, so we got some
shit,
little.
dude. Wasn't that bass tone so cool in Kickback, man?
Yeah, and
It
the
was
riff
so
itself. All right, let's see. Tsuneta and vocalist Iguchi went to Tokyo University of Arts, the hardest arts university to get into, and majored in cello and vocal arts respectively, although Tsuneta dropped out as he wanted to make music that connected with society. All right. Well,
Sounds like Otto. Otto, that's what she does.
Oh,
Makes
yeah.
music that connects with the society of the young people. According to Ladybeard's manager, that is why she's so big, because she connects with the youth very well.
yeah, I didn't realize that till that latest song she put out that you covered that we watched on Sunday. Like, that was a very, very much a youth song, you know, like what it was about.
You called that out too, man. That was a good catch on the lyrics. You're like, oh shit, this is like some deep meaning behind it. So it has to be why
My
she
exact
covered.
words. Hey, Alexi, welcome. All right, let's do this.
君は誰かを知らず知らずのうちに傷つけてしまったり失ったりして初めて犯した罪を知る戻れないよ昔のようにはきらめいて見えなくしても
I love that drum beat has like that hip hop stutter in it. The ding,
Yeah.
like that's slightly swung.
Yo, in 2019, he won the Best New Asian Artist in Japan, and then Best Japanese Act in Europe, and he also got Excellence Award, Album Award, Best New Artist Video, and Best Video of the Year in 2019.
Holy buckets!
Yeah, he won all of them.
Dang! Thank you for the reminder, Sim. Now, all right, sweet.
明日へと歩き出さなきゃ雪が降りしきはとも今の僕には何ができるの何になれるの誰かのために生きるなら正しいことばかり言ってらんないよな
Here goes the bass lines again.
Dude,
Apparently-
just nothing but sick bass lines all day.
So this label likes to block. Great.
Oh no, yeah. If they're the biggest band in Japan, of course they like to block.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
pause a lot then, I suppose.
Oh, are you getting a warning?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. I better keep an eye on that though. All right.
You kind of convinced. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
By the way, guys, if we do have one of those warning things, we're moving to Twitch after the first warning, because last time we got taken down and I got a warning on my channel because I got two
Get a strike.
I got two of the suspensions and I kept going, and then it wasn't a strike, it was a warning before the strike, but it was like, if you do this again you'll get a strike.
Dude, that's impressive that you didn't get the strike. I can't believe you got a warning. I just get the strike. Dude, I keep telling everyone, man, like, guys, follow us on Twitch, right? Go follow Wave on Twitch, because pretty soon Wave is probably not going to even try to do it over here anymore, because it is a pain to do musical reactions. I'm sorry, I put words in Wave's mouth, but I have a feeling that's what's going to turn into. Right, Wave? Probably.
I hope not, but yeah, probably. You know.
So just follow him on Twitch now before you forget.
But that was the thing. I ignored the suspensions like three
That's
times,
true.
and then so as long as I can, I plan on always starting on YouTube. But if we have to, because of the labels of the music we're playing, we'll move to Twitch.
Yeah,
But-
it's hard because then nobody can watch like on Twitch sometimes, or they don't get notified, which makes it harder.
Yeah,
And then
Twitch won't let you dual stream.
oh, I meant to put Way Potter. Sorry guys, let me put Way Potter's link, not mine.
What happened?
All right, there we go. Yeah, there it is. Twitch.tv/Way Potter.
Oh, thanks.
No, it's let me delete my other one.
No,
Actually,
that's all right, man. You're
I'm so
here
used to
too.
typing. I'm so used to typing back coding. Whoops. Yeah. Well, Zora, use Twitch for Wave. It's good incentive.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, there it is. All right. I just realized you weren't a mod, so I just made you a mod on the channel. He's like posting links into Oblivion.
Oh, really? Oh, cool. Okay, so nobody saw my other one then. Yeah, I was like, let me post a link for people for your Twitch to like follow you.
All right, it's good to go now. He's got such a smooth voice. It's like marshmallow. Dang, those were some tight octave harmonies. Like, what?
I was saying hi to my wife.
I thought you were trying to talk and you were muted or something. Okay.
No, I was also blowing a kiss to you too, Wave.
Aw, thanks.
For you too.
Caught it. But dang, to do those octave harmonies live with two people, gotta be tight. Locked into the pitch.
I loved your adjective of marshmallow, and I did not resonate with how that means smooth.
I guess like smooth and sticky. Melted mush.
Oh, what? I don't know, man. I was it was like something I thought about for the last 30 seconds. I'm like, how does that work?
Okay, how about marshmallow cream? What's that stuff? You get the
Marshmallow
fluff?
cream, so it's smooth until it dries, and then it's caught in your head. I see where
Exactly.
you're going with it. All right. Yeah, this song has some marshmallow cream going on.
There's that bluesy style again. The wah pedal.
Yeah, and the bass line, dude, like just constantly do, like the entire time.
By the way, I liked your you on bass in that Addo cover. That was
Oh
fun.
yeah, it was funny. Somebody made a comment. They're like, "Dude, you should do the rake technique." I'm like, "Dude, I was muting it with my my other hand. I was playing it like a guitar. I hadn't done slap bassing in so long, and I'm like, all right, here we go." Another. I was like, I told Eric, I'm like, I'm gonna do bass on this, right? And I'm like, all right. So I had to remember. It's been a while since I played bass. That was like the first instrument I played, but so I was
nice.
holding a pick in my pointer finger, and like
the
this,
Misa technique?
and I was like, okay, let's see if I can do this. And I'm like, all right, cool. Got it down finally. And then, but I noticed I was muting like a guitarist by putting the back of my palm like in the back instead of raking it.
Oh.
I forgot who mentioned it. He's like, hey, I think it's Ozzy. He was like, hey man, you should try the rake technique. I'm like, I totally know that technique. I've been only playing guitar for a while. I just completely forgot about it.
Is
So
the
I was
rake
like,
technique
my
like sweeping with your fingers? Or is that something?
Yeah, it's like this. Let me show you real quick. If it shows up on camera. So what it is when the rake technique just means when you're playing a string, you instantly stop on the next string, so that mutes.
Okay, yeah. So like
that's all that means.
yeah. So it's a
playing
muting
like
technique.
this. I was playing like this for some reason. I don't even know how I just figured out how to slap with just my thumb. So I do like this. Like
Right.
that, go down there, and I mute with my palm. But you totally could make sure you do the rake technique also, where you could slap and then immediately just go, doop, and then it's.
I didn't know that was called the rake technique.
Yeah, if you type it in, it shows up like that too. So when you're actually playing, but
Cool.
yeah, it felt good to play bass again, man. And that bass line was fun. I was like, wow, I actually thought of something to write. on
Nice.
bass.
Dude, bass is fun. I think it's because for me it's like more challenging because I still have so much to learn on bass. Well, and guitar. But anyway, hey Aaron, welcome. Rosie's not looking so good today.
What are you talking about? Rosie's looking fantastic today. She is well kept and alive and doing very well.
And welcome back home, Gnome, too.
Some would say this is her most beautiful form. Some would say.
Some would say. I'm gonna have to disagree with that one. But
Wave might not agree.
all right.
止めたらどんなの誰かになってやしないかななりやしないような聞き流してくれてはしない日常の中で年だけを重ねたその向こう側に待ち受けるのは天国か地獄か人は鈍感なもの分かりゃしないんだ腹の中それでも愛し愛され生きてゆくのが定めとして
Like those vocal intervals are crazy. The so much
Dude,
fun.
that's so hard to do, man. Like, I'm just so jealous when I can hear people just do that, like so instantly, and land right on top of it. It's freaking amazing.
Well, dude, that makes me appreciate what you do because, like, you work your butt off, man. Like, I don't know how you do it. I have such a hard time being consistent with practice. Like, I think today is probably the most I've practiced guitar in.
Well, you had one
Forever.
of those moments today, Wave, like where you're like, "Oh, I'm really excited to play guitar," and you're like, "Damn it, I promised to do this."
Yeah, exactly.
Like, motivation comes at the most random fucking times. It's horrible.
I know. I was like, I was late to start the stream today because I was laying down some tracks on the guitar because I'm composing something. Well, here's what I'm doing. I'm taking from now on, and I'm listening to it section by section and composing over the structure. So I'm like using the structure of the song as direct inspiration to compose new ideas.
Oh, okay.
I thought it would be like an interesting concept. I have no idea how it's going to turn out, but so far it's been really fun. But I've been writing parts. What's that?
I wonder if we'll hear the influence in it, or do you think it'll be completely?
Oh,
different?
I think you will, because I'm staying in the same key too. So it's
okay.
pretty directly inspired, but like, I've been writing parts that were a challenge to myself that I've had to like run over and over again to actually be able to play them in tempo. So, which I think is what Konami does too when she composes. She like intentionally writes guitar parts that will become part of her practice routine so she can solidify new techniques and new styles,
Yes.
you know? Like force
That's the
herself to
best-
have to play them.
That's the best way to do things, man. That's exactly how I teach with when I'm teaching people guitar for my lessons. I always tell them, all right, what technique you want to learn? Okay, this is technique. Cool. Let's find what band you like. And then I always find the riff from the band that they like. And we incorporate that into the song they like. But it's the actual technique. So it's just fun to learn the technique and it becomes part of the practice routine.
Nice.
It's always the best way to do it, man. It really is. And then you find yourself getting better right away, like very instantly.
Sweet. All right. Hopefully all that talking will keep us from getting blocked from this video.
Oh shit, yeah.
二人の視線取り返しのつかない山地の一つや二つがないと何でもあるよね
Ooh. Had those Bonham kick triplets in there. That was sweet. Dang.
Yo, I thought of an idea.
What?
You know how you said you're writing everything in the same key, right? I'm
Yeah.
assuming, what tuning are you playing in?
Drop D flat.
Drop D flat.
That's
okay.
what she plays in. So.
Okay, yeah. So after that, what you do is you're playing it, right? Keep your same placement, right? Keep the same placement, but just put it in drop D tuning.
I wanted to do that because drop D flat is a pain in the butt. But I
Yeah,
kind of
like
like the
you learn it
flubbiness of drop D or flat. You know,
Yeah.
everything's a little thicker.
And for those that don't know, it's pretty much a half step down, and you just drop the E string, like if you're
Yeah.
doing drop D.
You drop the
Yeah.
entire guitar a half step.
Yep. And then you would just drop D on the low E string. I think that would be even cooler to then you can really see how much it leaked over, because then you're essentially putting yourself in a different key by a half step.
Yeah.
And then you have like you still have all the riffs. Like you write the whole thing in half step, drop half step, or drop D flat. And after you're done, like you're like, okay, cool, I got it down. All right, let me record it in drop D.
Yeah, I should, because like I don't want to keep my guitar in drop D flat, especially with the I use eights, you know. So those strings are flubby, like, and they bend too easily. So
That's so crazy. Oh, it's because you use eights. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Half step is like my sweet spot. I fucking love it.
I
Like,
love being able to bend that much, but it's really easy to go sharp on your notes if you aren't like super focused, and to palm mute the even the D, the regular D string. It's so thin. Like sometimes it's really easy to over mute it, and the notes don't even come out because you know she does all that palm muted pull off stuff on the D string in that song.
So I gotta play with thicker D's.
I'll just swap out my D, keep
It's a
everything
lot
else.
easier to pull off.
Phrasing.
Dude, the whole past 1 minute, I was like, wow, my mind is in the gutter.
All right. I think we're gonna make it through this song without getting blocked. We're doing it.
Yeah, that's what I say, old Mr. B. Tens, that's what I use as tens when I go to drop. When I go to D standard or E flat standard, I like having tens for sure.
But tens hurt my fingies though.
Not even nines.
I love,
like,
you know what I love is being able to bend literally 7 half steps because the string's so loose.
or D.
All right. Dang, that drummer had a nice groove, and the singer just beautiful, gentle. All right.
They're like, this is rapidly turning into a dichotic string.
I don't know. I wouldn't say devolving. I'd say evolving. Usually this feels more structured than my streams usually are by myself.
That's really good. I just realized I was like, how many songs have we done?
That was number 6.
God damn. I think this is definitely...
We're doing 3 per hour right now. I think I'm gonna cut off the things so no more requests because that'll give us a chance to actually get through all the requests in a reasonable amount of time. But thank you all so much.
I'm sure I'm slowing you down too.
Well, I mean, that happens when you have more people to talk. That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
But it's fun. I appreciate you being here.
Dude, that's Rocco. That's such a cool term right there. 3 RPH reactions per hour. I love that, dude.
3 RPH.
I want to start using that.
All right, let's do one more and then take a quick pee break, and then I'll get all the requests that's come in since we started the stream in the list, so we can go smooth from there on out.
Okay. Oh, wait, I hate to do this. Yeah, probably after the pee break, I probably should take off.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh man, I really want to finish the stream with you, but dude, hats off to you. I don't know how you go longer than 2 hours. I went like, I guess this is how, right? You just keep talking, have a good time. I probably could, but I was like, oh shit, I gotta go to practice. So I'm going to practice.
All right, no worries, man. Well, in that case, should we just take the break now and then, because I gotta go bad.
Okay, go right now while I talk to everybody.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Then we don't have to take a break.
All right, how's everyone doing, guys? Make sure you like Wave's video. He has 55 people watching right now, and there's only 39 people that like this video. Check out his Patreon, make requests. You can submit at wavepotter.squarespace.com/ I think it says submit, something like that. There's a link here. I'm going to copy it. Now that I can do this, Wave made me mod. That was a big mistake, Wave. I don't know about that one. Probably not the move. I just realized, like, I'm watching the stream back. It's so delayed. There we go. I need coffee. I do need coffee. Dude, I was like, that first song was so fun. And when he said to come on, I was like, oh, this is a blast. I got to do more reactions with Wave. It's way more fun to talk music with somebody. And Eric too. We are like 39. At 40, Alan said he'd do something. Oh yeah, I said I would shut up. Oh, 40. Wow, we just hit 40. And look at that, I'm leaving. So there you go, guys. You don't have to deal with me. And I can leave. Has more mods than he knows what to do with. So Alan, take over this. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Alex. I'm doing good. I'm writing a lot of music, which I'm really excited about, man. We're putting out a cover every single week. That is the goal. We started off with auto cover. We're gonna do like another little mini cover for next week. I'm doing a cover with Wave. We got the Rumbling coming out in a few weeks, 4 weeks. There's no date. I can't give you guys a date. I promise never to do that again. But it's on the way. Have a couple other covers in the work. So the goal is to release the cover every single week. Have different artists on it. We got a bunch of different singers joining us and stuff. And I'm pretty excited. And my volume's coming back as Wave's coming in.
Oh, I had my phone. I was watching the stream on my phone.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. There's another song from the first group if you want to see before heading off. Okay.
Ooh, who said that?
That's up to Wave if he has, because he has a lot to do, man. So.
Well, I cut off the things, so I think I have like 8 left.
Okay.
So it's up to you. Here, you keep talking. I'll get them in my list, and then I'll know what we're working with.
Whatever you want to do. Guys, you can submit for future live stream requests. So there's also, he has like a tiny URL link. It says submit future live stream requests. So if you guys want to be ahead of the game, so you don't have to do it last minute, you can go in there, click on that link. When you do that, you'll be in his queue, which is awesome because that means you'll be like on the first of the list and it won't be later on. Because if you come in and try to make a submission, then you're going to be at the very end of the line. And we know how everybody wants their songs fast, right away. Just kidding. Maybe not everybody. But I highly recommend doing that. It makes our lives easier too because we can pre-organize and actually pre-plan before the stream. Not saying that Wave does that, but we try.
Yeah, those 2 words don't really go with my channel very well.
Yeah. But it's fun. This is fun. We love doing it.
Yeah. Thanks for all the what you're doing right now.
Yeah, we just need to get on to 50 likes. So as promised, I'm going to shut up. So we hit 40 likes. And it's perfect timing right before I leave. Were you guys waiting for me to say that? So you guys hit the like button? If that's the case, keep hitting the like button. Because it also helps with Wave's direct brain power. So there's a funnel that goes to his left ear hole. And it kind of like, it's like a slow drip. So every like, it allows that drip to become more of like a faucet, so it's like a streamline of consciousness that helps his brain out every time you hit the like button. So when you hit that like button, he just tends to get more powered up and he can focus so much better. So the more you hit it, the stream just opens up just a little bit more. And
drip it good.
Knowledge just starts flowing. All of a sudden you get this whole new Wave that can he's very articulate, it can organize himself very well. He does really well with planning. But
what the hell are you talking about? I have no idea what you're saying right now.
I'm trying to get you likes, Wave.
Thank you. Oh.
We need a constant steady flow of like buttons just coming in, and that's the best way. We need to allow that even flow. That faucet, it opens the faucet. In other words, we opening the faucet of knowledge to Wave's brain hole.
Even flow. There we go. Like, what's that band that sings?
Wave is going to drown. No, he can never drown on knowledge. He will never drown because he loses it so quick out the other ear. So that's why we need it constantly streaming in. So don't worry about drowning.
That's true.
The more water, the better. Okay. I see we haven't been hitting like enough all this time. No, you haven't. you guys, that's probably the biggest complaint with the community is that there's not enough like button hits. And that's for sure.
I
get
Joe.
Comments all the time. It's just like, damn, if there was only more likes on this video, I would have watched it. But since it was so minimal, I'm debating on it.
I like videos with
dislikes. Really good case to hit the like button. So if you need something better convincing, I don't know what to do. I think I've done what I could.
Pearl Jam. Thank you, Rocket Taka. All right. Well, thank you, Alan. You are a salesman at heart.
Was that a 5-minute rant about hitting the like button?
I think it was longer than that. Is it still Saturday?
I don't think I've ranted about a like button for so long.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Well, thanks for being here, man.
Of course.
Of course, you can stay as long as you want, but feel free to head out whenever you want, too.
Yeah, I'm a used like button salesman.
Used like button.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I gotta go. I'll catch y'all later.
All right.
Wait, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here, man.
Anytime you want me, just let me know. Even if you're like, hey, man, it's in 2 days, I'll block out the whole time for it. Just let me know, man. I'm always free.
Thanks so much, man.
All right. You have a good one, man.
You too. It's been fun. All right. Goodbye, Zoom. Crap. Now I have a little thing floating around. Don't know how to get it off. Ah, here we go. No. How do you... Oh, okay. It was on my other screen. All right, guys. We are back to the disaster of me streaming by myself. All right. Thanks again, Alan, for coming on, being a nice support system. And thank you all for being here. We appreciate it. Now, next we have another request from Jake. This is Sega Zora. And link is in the chat. So Sega Zora, is that... Oh, Jake is Sega Zora. Okay, the song is... Oh, it's Kiyoshi Ryujin 25 again. So if you were here at the beginning of the stream, you'll know the interesting backstory about the theme of this band. Jake from State Farm. That's a good question. All right. Let's Do an Adventure is the name of this song. Let's check it out. Ooh. I see we already got some more funky bass. It's a friendly reminder to stay hydrated. Yes, Alan, this is the band from the beginning. That's what Jake was saying. I mean, Sega Zora. Dude, why is this music so dang catchy? It's just, the bass, the drums, the brass. You know those sexy little snare fills in there? Doom, doom, doom. You know? And hello, David. Welcome. I gotta hear that part again. Oh crap, Alan, you you want to come back? Let Take another 45 minutes to get Zoom up and running again.
My best girlのbeauty 他の子はどうだっていいよ
You just play that piano lick on her arm?
My best girl no beauty 他の子はどうだっていいよ
That's funny.
ぶっ飛ぶね浮かれそうなサンライズとろけそうなサンセット徐々に明らんでくてドリームじゃない絵になってきらめくバディ
Oh, swapped it out. Oh, I'm digging the starfish. Starfish in her hair. Rosie, if you're still here, that kind of seems like up your alley. Whoa. I can't tell if he's really good at dancing or if he's just flailing there. I don't know. But dang, the song is so catchy. That jazzy breakdown part with the call and response between the drums and everything else and the sax or the trumpet, whatever that was. Another guitar solo. Dude, the phrasing on the brass instruments is so fun. And that bass tone. My gosh. Whoa. Spicy. All right. Hey, Jonas. Hey, Steve. Welcome. All right. Well, thank you again for that, Jake. What a fascinating artist. Like, I don't quite get the theme, but the music is so cool. All right. Ollie has the next request. Oh, this is Hoser? Hoser? I never really knew how to pronounce this name. Hoser? Something like that. With Nina Cried Power featuring Mavis Staples. Did I pop the link in the chat for that last one, by the way? All right. Hit song with studio live clip. Sweet. I wonder if I've heard this before. Holy buckets. Their voices play off of each other so well. So much power, so much. Her voice is captivating. Is she sitting or does he seriously have this? That's crazy, man. That's 8 inches taller than me. All right. Dang. What a couple of powerful voices. Thank you for that, Ollie. That was a cool change up. Soul music. I haven't heard much of Hoser besides that one song that got really popular, Take Me to Church, but it's got a cool voice. All right, this is the next one. And this is from Purple Dracos. Thank you for that. This is Reno from Aldius. All right. With Burn from Dreamer, live at Spotify. Oh, so this is her new stuff. Dreamer's her new album, right? Cool. Well, thank you for sharing this, Purple Dracos. All right. Ooh, that's a cool riff to bring it in. Really powerful. It's got a different kind of vibe to it with that distortion that's kind of gritty. I'm just so glad to see that she's back making and performing music, because I can't imagine having an ear issue as a singer or musician, like, because you dedicate your life to this thing that's very dependent on your ears. You know, it's crazy. Nice! That was such a cool change up there, where everything got softer, opened up, and you had this piano dancing, and the upper keys of the piano too, so it's like sparkly sounding, and then back to the heavy riff. Whoa. Wow, listen to that tone. It's like straight up fuzz. It's such an interesting sound. But dang, I've been noticing about a lot of new music coming out lately. They've been so good at writing hooks that just get stuck in your head. Like this. Dun, 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 dun. Like, that's just going to be stuck in my head. was such an interesting way to start out the guitar solo. Like, I gotta figure out what note that was starting. Oh! So they're in drop D flat, actually, what Alan and I were talking about earlier. So what would Yeah, so he's starting the solo on that flat fifth from the key, which is that dissonant. What an interesting way to just jump into the solo, make it sound spooky and dissonant. Uh-oh, why won't it play? Oh crap, my amp connected to the computer. One sec. Sorry about that. I gotta hear that solo. Oh, there's two guitarists? I gotta say, I love hearing professional guitarists miss notes when they're playing live because it makes me feel better about myself when I'm in the studio, because that's how it sounds when I'm tapping. It's like missing a bunch of notes. Dang. All right. That was a really fun, catchy song. Oh, Mr. B, this is why you should have a lot of guitars and have them in different tunings. Yeah, that is nice. I actually, I tuned my PRS down to learn from now on, but I like the tone you get. Like, it just has more, I don't even know how to describe it. It just sounds thicker, It's just, I don't know. When you hear it, you know. Like, I actually thought about that idea Alan had of playing what I composed in standard, but I feel like it would totally, like, change the feel of it, I kind of like the way it sounds in the flat tuning. Oh, Aaron, I made it with Canva, but I could email it to you if you want. Let's see. So, Reno, her new stuff is really cool. I'm excited about that. Since it's Gaijin Guys related, I feel like I doing research for the podcast. So thank you for that, Purple Dracos. Really appreciate it. All right, next we have one from 4 Bleats. And I'm going to start posting the link in the chat before I even start the song. All right. So, what the heck? I got to translate this. Jenny High was super worst. Love it. 4 Bleats said, new today. Oh, Genie High. The very worst, or something along those lines. Genie High are an entertainment industry supergroup featuring Inan Kawatani on guitar from Indigo La End and Ikkyu Nakajima on vocals of Trico, plus 3 other celebrities. Nice. All right. We're hyping it up right off the bat. I prefer drop H. That's funny. What would drop H even be? A? All right.
ハリボテだって心臓あるねお前とお前とお前と同じ場所なんで私だけ積んでるのでも負けねえ負けねえふざけんな無理でめ女の感情爆発ここから始まるカリスマだ負けねえよ避けてよ化粧水スパークリームにスラッシュ乳液余裕ある時美容液とパク追加朝も夜もやってやってやってやってやってやって見返してやるだってそりゃ主人公は私だもん台本通りの大人たちにどう突きつけるかい調子
Dude, those piano arpeggios. Nice. This reminds me kind of like Muse or something. The heavy guitars with the piano arpeggios. But why are all these riffs tonight so fun? Like, I love this riff.
だってそりゃ主人公は私だもん台本通りの大人たちにどう突きつけるかい調子逆襲が始まる音崖っぷちで鳴っている超最悪でしたお世話になりました私最高になってくお世話になりました
Nice. Oh, that guitar under that chorus. Really cool because it's super rhythmic. Like they play the first chord, but then there's a rest. It's like... That's out of tune. Anyway, like the rest that they put in there to make it rhythmic, and then the slide up. That sounds so jazzy. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. All the strings... What is this piano doing? Oh, okay, so the piano is played by a classical composer. Uh-oh, it went away. Mildly controversial for ghostwriting for a deaf composer? What? That's really interesting. Drop A. The tuning Canadians can't play. That's funny. Oh yeah, Gotrek spin style a bit. I hear that. Like the unison of the band. Dun, 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 dun. I can totally hear them doing that. The riff is nearly original Prankster by The Offspring. Huh. I don't know much of The Offspring, but I feel like I know what you're talking about. Mikoto, yep, speaking the truth. All right. interesting. It's almost like the guitarist and the piano player are in like two different universes, and somehow I love it. Like, it works so well. Very creative visual ideas here. That's thinking too. The dominoes. That was interesting. Oh, Four Bleats in the last Gatrick Spin reaction, I commented that it sounded a bit like Genie High. The Genie High dropped this Gatrick Spin like track today. Oh, is this? Oh, 10 hours ago. Okay, nice. So this is fresh music. What the? Oh, I thought that was my computer. So relatable at the end there. And she dragged out that note. It's like, that's awesome. Apparently this band has a sense of humor. Nice. Cool. I like the mix of piano, classical piano, and rock guitar licks. It's awesome. Necro, yes, we've watched Necro and My Doll on the stream before, or I'm probably saying it wrong. All right, thank you for that, Four Bleats. Julianne has the next request. So this is a trailer for the next Blu-ray release of, I'm not sure who it is yet, but there's the link. Here's the video. Aaron, if you just want to email me, ask like, hey, this is Aaron, could I get the stream saver? wavepottermusic@gmail.com. I think like it's linked on my YouTube page and stuff. And then I'll send it over to you. It's a trailer. Is this a trailer for the tour? 2022 tour at KT Zepp Yokohama? Nice. All right. Nice. All right. So, cool. If you have the opportunity, go check out Passcode Live. They got some Blu-rays out. Nice. Okay, the release of the EP is on December 21st. Nice. Thank you for that, Julianne. All right, next, let's see. Matt Knowles has the next request. Time for some funk. It's a request plus. All right. So start at 4:43. All right, close enough. So, Scramble to Space 2022. Roland live version. Okay, Rie, aka Suzaka, her bandmates, keyboardist Marie Fukai, bassist Juna Sarita is in this, and Kanade Sato. Nice. I've been really digging listening to her Festival de Ritmo cover. It's just such a nice groove. Cool. And let me get this link in the chat. Oh, was I reading the wrong comment? Yes. I was. Sorry, muses. I was reading the wrong one. Okay, so it's time for some funk. All right, let's do this. Oh, I'm still okay. So the start at 4:43 was the other one. All right. Nice groove. By the way, this is Now Yoshioka Tokyo Funk Sessions 2022 at Blue Note Tokyo. Oh, this is from a live stream? Dang. That's good sound for a live stream. Nice.
On drums, who you?
Yeah, I can do that, Jake.
On bass, Zach.
I'll do that next.
Tokyo Funk Sessions この名の通りちょっとファンキーな一曲やりたいんですけどみんなついてこれます Yeah
Have we watched this singer before? Seems kind of familiar.
ぜひ踊ってください Let's go, let's go, let's go Break! Said I know that I need you
Oh yeah, I think we've watched this before. This seems so familiar.
Said I know that you need me too. Can I? We need each other. We can hide the love we made is true. I say, hey, hey, choose over feet. I say, hey, hey, choose over feet. You know love is the answer.
You know, Matt, I'm not 100% sure. It seems familiar. I know I've seen this group though before. Maybe it was a different song. But I definitely remember this singer. Okay, Jake, don't worry about it. I'd really appreciate it. And of course, everyone, if you do need me to prioritize your requests, always just let me know. Oh, it wasn't in the database. Why is this so familiar? Maybe it just popped up on my YouTube before. Cool. Anyway, yeah.
You know love is the answer. We will make brand new day if it choose to be happy. Nothing is gonna block our way. Yeah. If it choose to live with love, I say hey, 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 choose it over fear. I say hey, 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 for never rate is dear. You know love is the answer. 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 Ooh, ooh, ooh.
She has an awesome voice. The breakup she gets when she really pushes it, but it's so dynamic. Like, she sounds really good when it's soft too.
Look at you. I know you feel the same. Look at Candace cry. Baby, feel light. Baby, feel light.
Whoa, didn't see that coming. Is it just me, or is he playing a lot more softly than you usually hear brass instruments? Like, it sounds gentle, kind of warbly, and not as distorted as trombone usually sounds. It's really interesting. Tasty. So no, that's great to hear. If Akane hadn't picked up drumsticks, oh yeah, she played trombone. Let's see. Jake, I've reacted to Sheena Ringo a couple times, but not very much. Actually, I think within the last couple of weeks. Oh no, that was a song she wrote for Ado. Anyway, all right. Oh. Purple Dracos used to play trombone, so enjoy a good trombone solo. He's playing in the higher range to get a bit of that distortion. Nice. Thanks for sharing that.
サウンドもっと聞きたくない？
Clap the hands, everybody. Clap the hands, everybody. Clap the hands, everybody. Let's go, let's go.
Ooh, that was some nice staccato. Yeah, Jake, I can't remember exactly where my reactions to her. I know I did one in a live stream, but it might have been before we started the database. Okay. So otherwise, besides going in the upper register, he would have had to use a certain type of mute to get that distortion. Cool. And yeah, no. I think that was it. We had twice as much to say between the pauses. Dang. I don't think I've ever heard a brass section like this that's so rhythmic and also seamless between the transitions of who's playing lead and who's playing the rhythm. Like, it sounds so clean. Oh, cool. They all playing lead at the same time now? That's wild. How does that work so well? Man, she's a great lead singer because she was able to take the back seat there and just hype up the band during that solo part, dancing with it, like, you know, rooting for him. That was cool. She's saying chicken grease? Or are my ears broken? Nice. All right, thank you, Matt. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Is that a yup, my ears are broken, Matt? All right. Dang, that was a fun style. That brass section was unreal. All right, Jake, I got your last request here. Let me pop it in the chat first. Oh, so this is a mashup of one of her songs and a song called Chicken Grease by what? D'Angelo? So, what the heck? I gotta hear that song. Although I probably wouldn't last very long on stream because I'd get hungry. All right. Oh, this is Nemapera? Awesome. So Nemapera from Dempagumi.inc, who we watched in the last stream, right? First Kiss wa Ryojin Kun, featuring Kiyoshi Ryujin. Hope I'm saying that somewhat right. So this is the same guy with Nemapera? And, all right. Oh, I think you showed us Dempagumi Inc. in the last live stream and on Patreon, right? Cool. Yeah, of course. Like, every time, if you need priority, just let me know and we'll make it work.
初期ピは君だよ。でもね、初めてはあの人って
Oh, is that
決めて
spring
るの。
reverb?
ごめんね。ファーストキスは友人君。I want you that I am 友人 please endless kiss. I want you that I am.
What are the odds that every song tonight has some type of really sexy bass? Like, again.
Endless kiss. I want you that I am.
Oh. Okay, so this dude's group disbanded, but he still wanted to write more songs about girls loving him. So he infiltrated Nemapera. All right. There he is. Like, as soon as he comes into the video, though, like, such a cool drum pattern starts. The feel of the song changes. Why is the music gotta be so catchy? It reminds me of, like, Super Nintendo music for some reason. Pilot Wings or something. I don't know why the chat, like, is so late at updating on the stream. Because that's where I usually read it since it's bigger on my screen. But I don't see it till later. Anyway, you must have a great big sense of humor. All right. Oh, sure, of course. Now that you guys say test, it's immediately going on the screen. those neon lights on the wall? I don't know. That looks kind of sketchy. I swear he's using awesome drum beats to manipulate me right now. Because, again, this is different than the last drum beat that came in, but it's super cool. This guy's the infatuation king. Now they're playing Operation.
I'm kissing you.
Get out of town! And then we have these like 90s computer game sound effects like Chips Challenge or Pinball 3D Pinball. Using drum beats and nostalgia to manipulate me. No, right there, that smoldering look, it's like he's channeling James Franco, which I'm not so sure is a good thing anymore. All right. Oh, man. Like a lady. What's up, friends? My name is Wave Potter. Welcome to my Twitch channel. What we do here is we take reaction requests from the community and we discover new music together. My wife, Rosie, is usually with us. It's fun to have her different perspective from me. I myself, I've been a musician most of my life, but I'm also just a huge fan of all different types of music and really enjoy discovering them along with the community. So, if that sounds like a good time to you and you want to come explore new music with us, be sure to follow the channel and we hope to see you. Yeah. All right. So, we're moving to Twitch, folks. I think I'm back now, right? Yeah. Man. That was great. Yeah, Ollie. It was like right at the end, too. Like, the song literally ended, and then I backed it up. Like, what was that all about? Sorry, guys. We're moving to Twitch. I just posted the link in the chat. So I'll see you over there. Sorry about that, everyone.